Welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. This is Del, and it's a kind of cloudy day. I didn't realize how drab it looked in the wintertime once the sun went behind the clouds. But it is January. We are in a new year. Happy New Year to this TerraFirmaCraft world. Alright, so let's see. I did it. I finally behaved and did it. I didn't wanna. This one's now full, and I have almost 4 stacks of charcoal from the other one over there, and I didn't even really finish doing the wood, but I couldn't. Alright, fine. I actually kind of decided to do it with you guys. So I've got some of the stuff to do blueprints, or at least I think I do, but we're going to learn that together today. So I have to be honest. This is going to sound potentially weird. I hope not. I'm a social person. That's just who I am. I'm very much so outgoing. I love talking to other people. It's just something I very much so enjoy. So I love the comments and talking back and forth with you guys in the comments. So I'm amused at the comment saying that they thought they should tell me ahead of time. I think you did actually, and it was disputed, and I didn't bother looking it up because I wanted to do it the way I was doing it over there. And now we're going to try it the other way. But before we do that, we're going to turn the sound down for a second. Options, sound. Remind me to turn this back up, or we're going to get creeper bombed. I have to tell you guys, on the suggestion to stay away from pools, that's not a bad suggestion as much as there's no way in heaven or hell you could ever get me to follow it. And the whole thing reminded me of, I wanted to start it out going, and now the rest of the story. And if anybody remembers Paul Harvey, my mom had me grow up listening to him on the kitchen radio, and listening to him tell the rest of the story series, where he would start out with this long tale, oops, and then it would go to commercial, and he'd come back and say, and now the rest of the story, and totally change. He would use stories that you just didn't expect. But so now for the rest of the story on the on the Chip Truth with Marco Polo, less than a year later. And if you guys get squeamish about stories of unintentionally severely hurting yourself as a child, you may actually want to fast forward this a couple minutes. I hope you don't, because I don't think it's that bad. But oh, hold on, where am I going? I lost my torch where it should be. Where do you belong, torch? There's there, here. 1, 2, 1, 2. There. Alright, so I did do that, where I was playing Marco Polo with a little girl I barely knew. You know, kids, we make friends. They make friends with anybody. That's just how it is. Most of them do, the non-shy ones. So my parents took me into the dentist, and they capped it, and it looked nice again. And I didn't look like I'd been a complete and total, well, myself. And less than a year later, some kid was pushing another kid off the wrong side of was trying to push another kid off the wrong side of the diving platform at the lake. And yeah, I turned around to look, and the girl behind me told me to just go because she was sick of waiting for me because I was at the front of the line for the diving board. So I decided to jump off backwards. The sad part is I was probably way too far on the board. So when I jumped off backwards, I managed to bite the diving board. I don't remember it. If I told you this in the last one, I'm sorry. I didn't re-listen to that story before I did this, but yeah. So I actually knocked that tooth out and multiple others of my permanent teeth. Good dentists are amazing, that's all I've got to say. But so that's the rest of the story on pools, diving boards, and the dangers of water. My sister also, unintentionally, I think it runs in the family, she managed to get smacked in the mouth by my brother while they were playing a game at one point, and had one of her teeth chipped as well. So swimming and teeth, they don't seem to go well together for the women in my family. Alright, so I decided I should mow this, and I'll finish it afterwards. I'm not going to torture you guys with that, but I thought it'd be a way to sit and tell you guys that story. I did not I worked on chores, lots and lots of chores, but I do have something exciting to show you guys, and then we'll work on the blueprints. I really want to get this looking good again. It looks so much better when it's mowed. It was looking scruffy. Yes, that's the word, scruffy. Alright, so we're going to go this way just because I really prefer this bridge to climbing up and down. Whee! So I didn't think the trees would actually grow anymore in the winter. I figured that was the end of those until we hit spring because, well, you know, things tend to go dormant when it gets cold outside and the ice freezes over and blah, blah, blah. It was just my assumption it would be the same way in this game because most of the stuff has fit pretty well, especially for trees that were from a much lower latitude than, actually, longitude. There we go. Either way, a much warmer place. Longitude stretches around. But check it out. They've all grown into little trees. Or actually the same size of trees that we saw in the wild. So I'm torn. I think I want to get a harvest out of them first next year. And then right before the end of the season, I'll try chopping down each of the branches and seeing if I can get extras. And then seeing where it goes from there so we can actually expand the orchard. But excitement, they have already grown into trees. Did not expect that's kind of amusing. Look at this. There's a branch on the ground, so I get an extra branch out of that one. Nice. Okay. Blueprints. Blueprints. What am I knocking off? So many trees. Blueprints. So from what I understand, as I said, we're going to learn this together. Instead of normally I go into a creative world and practice and play with it and see how it works, and then I come get you guys and we see where we can go from there. I'll plant that down there just for the heck of it. If it grows, that's just more wood. Yay, water. Hi guys. How's the egg production going? It's almost spring. We'll be picking somebody to mate. Now that was amusing to watch that pop out of there. So you make the brick the way you want it to. You put it on the ground, and you do exactly... I'm not sure if I can do it off of what's already in the bridge. That would be amazing. Because then I would have one of 4 blueprints that I need. If that would work. And now I'm going the wrong way. I'm lost. Oh no, I wanted to get something from here. So I did some chest organizing as well. And I don't think I've actually shown you guys what I did downstairs. So I'll do that as well. So much to do. See, before I took that trip, I was kind of burning out because I thought it was, you know, I was totally focusing on, okay, that's what I needed. I was completely focusing on getting new metals, but now that I've kind of come back and started hitting all those projects I want, phew. Okay, so to get a blueprint, you take paper and you take a marking and you get a blueprint. All right, we're going to do, let's do 5. Extras. Shh, I'm recording. Silly computer. Alright. And then you get completely bugged by your by beeps in the background. Alright. Okay. Just a moment. See, I still have some oaks left to cut over there. Let's see. Oh yes, I know. Let's see. So we want to find our way up to here. And I think, nope, I got nothing to put down. That bites. Anywhere over here we want less dirt. This one works. Gift dirt. Stupidly enough, I have a shovel in my inventory. What's that? We'll put the dirt down right there. That does look good. A lot of work, but wow. Alright, we put the blueprint there, and we right-click. And now we name it. So if we're going to do it starting on this side, then that will be the right top. Brick. Bridge. Brick. That works. Try that. And now I have 6 of the exact same one? Okay. So does that mean you use one on... Whee! Okay, that's not a good thing to do. Well, let's go see. So we go over here. I know it's dark, but darn it, I want to see how this works. I'm curious. Curiosity may murder me. That there. It's right there, so we want to do it on. Alright, we don't need these. We figured that out. These were all extraneous. Now that I jumped off of there. Okay, get those back. Give it back. And now we need to go to the chisel, which is there. We want to go to detail mode, which is what that is. Click on it once. And then right click and kill the hammer. Wow. Okay. I'm in love. Oh, this is so awesome. The amount of work that just saved me. Okay, so 1 per, and it does actually do damage to your hammer. So if we do the next one, turn it to that, and it breaks. Still going to go through a freaking ton of chisels, because this still damages your chisel. But oh my gosh, the amount of work is just tiny in comparison. This is nothing compared to where we were at. Okay, that bites. Alright, we gotta go sleep. So you guys get the idea. So we make blueprints out of a piece of paper and a marking. And then the stack of blueprints, we figure out how many bricks we're going to need that look like that. We right click on one that's already done. And then we take the stack of each of the blueprints. You have to have it detail set. Need your hammer in there. It does take durability off your hammer, whereas standard chiseling does not. And then we just right click on it. It makes a breaking sound. And we save ourselves a boatload of time. I still have to chisel out the opposite side because I think that it'll just do that way. But hey, it's somewhere. It's something. It's a heck of a lot faster. And this just turned me on even more to chiseling. I'm loving the details I can do with the chisel. It's just so awesome. The artwork, the extra pizzazz you can put into the art. It's very awesome. Love it. Hello, Piggy. You know, you did an okay job of taking care of the farm while we were gone. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm really excited about this. And the same boat is a lot of freaking work. There we go. I can stand on that. Take these back out and have some excess. I think after I go through these 4 blueprints, I will let you guys off the hook on waiting for me to figure those or to do more of those. And I'll show you what I did with the storeroom. Thank you for the heads up on how much it will support. I believe it's a 9-block radius, I was told. Not radius, 9-block stretch. So I could essentially put them farther out and use less. But I actually kind of like what I did, so I'm probably going to leave that for now and then make more use of those later. Right, we need to detail it. And that. Oh, the chisel's dying already. That is so awesome, though. Wait. I'm so very confused. Did it give me the chisel back? I think I found a bug. Because the chisel was almost broken, and because it half did one, because that hammer was almost broken too. Oh, I feel like a cheater. Alright, so we're going to go check out the storeroom, and I will check that out later. You guys have seen the fruit trees. So excited. Organized that chest over there and brought stuff back. Up here we have stone and the stuff we need for this. Let's go. Come on. Faster. Double click work. This way. Ow. Twisted ankle. I really should put stairs there sometime. Not sure it'll save me though. I'm too silly about that stuff. I still love that chestnut door. Alright, so as you can see, this is a lot clearer. All I'm going to put in here, this one, is stuff I actually specifically need when I want to set up to go adventuring. Very simple things. Probably just mainly torches and arrows. Alright, so I was also asked what this wood is. This is it's the jungle wood of this version. Kapok, not sure which way you pronounce it. This is some of what I brought back, because I did bring back quite a few stacks. I really wanted to get as much as I could. I do agree. I think that, let's see, do I have it in here? Where's the wood? I Aha. I do think the planks are kind of silly looking. They're ultra pink. If I was going to do a replica of a little girl's room, maybe I would use that. It would be good for doing art murals, agreed. But for actual this stuff, no. But this, on the other hand, looks pretty darn good. It's kind of like the white elm, I think it is too green, but the actual white elm log looks pretty good. Alright, so what I did is, this is your food side. We have, I believe, the A chest. Was this the A chest or the B chest? This is the B chest. You got your rice, your soybeans, your green beans, and your cabbage. This one is the miscellaneous chest. There are really no seeds for green bell peppers, I don't think. This is your A chest. Wheat, corn, tomatoes, barley, rye, and oats. I haven't brought them all in yet. And down here you have your our animal type stuff, the miscellaneous foods. I may move the meals upstairs so they're more accessible for when I need one. Obviously, you guys know we come up with a ton of sticks in this game looking for saplings, so I moved all those in here. I'll probably make more ladders. I may move those upstairs because they are so vital when you're actually going and digging down to look for ore at the 60 level. Here's more your mob drop types of things, your cloth and leather. I actually got an ender pearl. You get the idea. This will be a duplicate of what I had outside. Planks of each color. I'll fix it once I get them all inside. And then their corresponding things. And the fruit one. Along with, anybody know how to plant pumpkin seeds in TerraFirmaCraft? Or if it's even possible, or if they're just there because it's kind of an overlap in the fact that they were part of the last version. This is going to be all the gems, which I have not moved all of them over yet. And these, oh, I think that was just miscellaneous crap I threw in there a long time ago. Dirt, probably move that out to the barn, same with the cobble. More miscellaneous. You got the sand, I'll probably put the kind of, I have no idea. You just run out of organization on this stuff so slowly. Chalk, sulfur, kind of your dust type thing. So, I actually like the way it turned out. I wanted it to look like a storeroom, kind of dark and, you know, kind of row-like. So I like the way this one turned out. Probably do it differently at some other junction with another type of storeroom or another room I build. Alright, I will be right back. I want to see where we're at. Per normal, forgot to set a timer. Be right back. Alrighty then, we have a few minutes. So, let's make... You know, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 across, and I still had to do 10, 15. We're going to need them all. Forget it, just make them all. We just can't make them all as in, yeah, you get the idea. That? Hey! Hey! Okay, I don't know what that was all about. I don't think I'm going to try to open doors with the blueprint in my hand. Not doing that. What time is it? Oh, it's not bad. We'll go finish out and see how many more we need of that one type, and then we'll check out the next. Bounce. Yeah, you better all load after that crash. I will totally, absolutely lose it if I lose my world again. I haven't backed up lately. I'm sorry. Terrible me. So we need 2 more of this type is what we're looking at, right? Here's you. Alright. So we only need 2. 1, 2. And then we're done with this type. Let's go back to where we first made it, because I know it'll work there. Hello, ice, making life easier. Alright, so I right click on it. Does that have to be in a different mode? Detail mode. Okay. Blueprint. Right. Upper arch. Done. Okay, 2 right upper arches. Let's go. There needs to be more ice under here. It would make life easier. Maybe I can reach it from here. You are in detail mode. We need to set this one to be that. Is all gone. Pretty sure this won't work. Yep. Alright, well, we were pretty much out of time as it was. Let's solve the question of whether or not it would actually let my chisel keep replenishing itself. And it does not. So, I guess I will let you guys go. and see you guys back in the next TerraFirmaCraft while I wander down here and work my way through some copper and tin and make myself some more chisels. I do have a quick question before you go, and I hope people that know this are still watching, because I know sometimes we kind of skip out at the end of episodes. I lost my question. Oh dear Lord, seriously? That's just kind of embarrassing. The stuff that I brought home, which is not here, but the new stuff I found, the tetrahedrite. My question is, this only has one output, and I'll look this up myself, don't get me wrong, I probably know before you guys actually type it in, but if you know and I don't find it, like I never found the blueprints, you guys helped me with a lot. Do you have to, I mean, how do you get two different outputs? Does it put it both in here and then you switch it out and you finish? Or so if I don't figure that out before I see you guys again, let me know in comments and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. See you guys in the next episode of TerraFirmaCraft. Toodles!